I've had you for so long, but I don't have any other figurines. I need to get you some friends. Talking to Naruto, I need to get me some friends. What's going on, guys? My name is Jack. You can call me Aishinobi. Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we have episode 369 of our Naruto Shippuden watch through, and I mean, I'm guessing we're gonna finish the backstory of Hashirama Madara today. We basically got the ending, but there are still some gaps to fill in, especially considering like Madara's disappearance after a while. Just like a little few things here and there. Really quick before we get into it, if you are new to the channel, be sure to drop a sub and hit that big boy bell so you don't miss any daily episodes. Drop a like on this one and let's just hop right into it.
Later, we would ally with the Land of Fire, and so began the creation of a peaceful state unit. In any case, it was dreamlike.
It's weird that he says dreamlike, because when I think of dream now, I just think of Madara's plan now. So it is kind of weird. I mean, that is the purpose of it, for everything to just be stable forever. But at what cost? Aww, picked a fly. I feel like Hashirama is just like the dad of the village. I mean, he literally looks wise, you know? I think it's the attire and the hair, just everything together. And just, dude, just like Madara strolling. It's such a different time, man. It's so weird. Bro, she straight face planted and then just laid there, like really still. He is kind of a scary looking dude, though, to be fair. It's like a contrast, the darkness and the light. Huh. That's what they always were, though, a yin and yang.
Do you remember how we used to talk here when we were brats?
That's what they wanted.
To be honest, I thought we were only dreaming.
A hole in the leaf.
It's often been said that whenever there's a will, there's a way, and yet
That dream's now becoming reality. The Land of Fire asks that we pick someone to represent the village.
The Hokage.
I'm considering naming you to be our leader, the Hokage.
Whoa.
You've no blood siblings, but I want you to think of
he
all
knows
the village shinobi as siblings. I want you to protect them with all your might.
He wanted to overcompensate for it, for this, like, the tension, I guess.
who couldn't protect my own brethren.
I know that Hashirama really does know he would be a better fit, because, yeah, he's a people person. But he wants Madara to have that point of power so that it can kind of be a kind of counterbalance. Because clearly from the interaction we saw, he's not, like, not unwelcome, but not welcome, you know what I mean? Still seems like an outcast either way.
There's no time to get weak-kneed now. In addition to the Uchiha and Senju, it seems the Sarutobi and Shimura clans want to join us too.
Oh, the Sarutobi clan?
Are you serious?
And others as well. This village is going to keep
It's the
expanding.
formation of the power that the leaf is.
Find a name for it. You have any thoughts on that?
Don't tell me Madara came up with the name. The village hidden. Bro.
The village hidden in the leaves.
Madara Uchiha made the name?
No ingenuity. You called it exactly as you saw it.
How is that different from Hokage?
That's so, like,
still getting depressed easily.
ironic now? I don't know
It's
what to
taken a
call
long
that.
time, but it felt like we were back to being the friends we
That's
once
weird,
were.
man.
That's the reason why I want to have your likeness carved into this cliff face at our feet,
Ah.
as a symbol of our village's protector.
So now one of two things has to happen. Either Madara turns down the Hokage position. Actually, maybe three things. There's revolt whenever it's announced that he would be Hokage, or just something straight up bad happens. Because of course we know Madara was never the Hokage, it was Hashirama.
Now you're kidding.
Because it
But
seems
your
like
face is a bit too
he's gonna
stern,
say
so
yes.
It'll have to be softened up.
Maybe so, but it still beats that sad look of yours.
I didn't know it was really that sad.
Ah, there you are.
What's
What are you
Hashirama?
dawdling here for? The feudal lords from the Land of Fire will be here soon for the conference.
Or they don't approve of Madara?
Tobirama.
There's still tension between Tobirama and Madara because of course Tobirama wanted him dead.
To propose Madara as a candidate for leader is fine. But the decision should come from the village's popular opinion and discourse from the Land of Fire's top officials.
A democratic
Things are different
vote.
from Father's era. Selecting Madara to be the leader isn't a good idea. Everyone knows that you are the driving force behind this village.
Yeah, but it
It's
would be
true.
his
Even a
decision.
Uchiha will admit that.
Yeah, but the people would still
Plus,
trust Hashirama's
haven't you heard the
decision.
rumors about the Uchiha?
Oh, the rumors?
The stronger their hate, the stronger their visual prowess.
Ah.
That's the Sharingan's power. Simply put, they're unpredictable.
And that was what a lot of what Tobirama talked about to Sasuke whenever they were first reanimated. He just said the Uchiha, they're driven by hate.
I could have sworn I felt someone's presence.
Whoa.
You'd know better than I would. Did you sense anything?
That's
No,
weird.
I'm not infusing chakra right now.
Huh.
Don't change the subject, elder brother.
Why would he be sensing someone's presence, though? The leaf Madara held. He still knows there's distrust. Even by his...
From now on,
it
we will
broke.
run things democratically.
Huh.
Any objections?
No.
Oh,
that's fine.
man. So I'm guessing Madara heard the conversation. So now Hashirama has to go to him and be like, sorry, I know, like, we said we were going to do this, but we have to do this way for these reasons.
And so I became the first Hokage.
I feel like that leaves such a sour taste in Madara's mouth, too. Oh, we're back to the present. I like how it cuts in on the faces now. I see Tobirama differently now, too. I just like having more of this information kind of filled in. Bro,
Out
even
of the era of warring states,
Even
where
Orochimaru's
shinobi
quiet.
clans fought and killed each other, the Uchiha and Senju joined to create the ideal shinobi village.
This stone tablet has been passed down within the Uchiha for generations. It has never been shown to
Oh.
an outsider before. Its special text requires
Wow.
visual prowess to decipher. One god seeking stability, split into light and shadow. It is these opposites operating together that give rise to all things.
light and shadow. I even said, I was like talking about the contrast between Hashirama and Madara whenever they were in the village there next to that girl. It's such contrast. Madara's the shadow, Hashirama's the light. Not even just figuratively, literally. I mean, they dress differently too. They dress on the very end of those spectrums.
It states that true happiness can be found when two contrary powers cooperate together.
True happiness.
It could be interpreted differently.
Please just leave Tobirama to me. I can't do this without you.
Man.
Be the Hokage's right hand and keep working with me as a
Wait,
brother.
poor Hashirama had to play
The
both
people will
sides.
eventually recognize your merits.
Tobirama will be the second Hokage.
He is.
If so, the Uchiha will slowly be expunged. Thus, I've spoken to the Uchiha,
Huh.
reaching out to the others about leaving the village too. But it seems no one's willing to come with me.
So eventually, just over time, that relationship deteriorated because there was clearly no trust still. Now, Hashirama's basically the only one that trusts him.
And it seems I won't be able to keep my oath to protect my clan.
Who just ate away at him,
I'm
yeah.
not even trusted by the brethren I want to protect.
That's
No,
'cause he
not
formed the
true.
alliance.
Everyone will trust.
Perhaps I should have only given you the option of killing your brother that day.
Wow.
But which of us would you sacrifice for the sake of the
Oh,
village?
man.
I'm leaving the village. I found a different path.
So this is
a
where he
different
left.
Way.
Huh.
I can see it only because we have bared our insides to each other. It's what you make of reality, Hashirama.
So it wasn't even
Let's
just...
not argue trivialities. It's much sounder just to see this world as entertainment.
Have you been listening to me at all,
Whoa.
Madara?
I look forward to the battles we shall fight. Until I achieve my true dream.
The dream. That's his plan. Since then? Was that actually the plan since then?
What's even further ahead? Dreams of the far future.
Very, very, very far future.
You of all people should know that no one's capable of catching me from behind.
Gosh. And dude, it looks so
Upon
empty.
saying that, Madara
He left.
the village.
So it never was just one like event or action that occurred. It was just over time the distrust that grew. Granted, Tobirama had a lot to do with it, of course, because he had power, but just the general community's distrust of the Uchiha and vice versa, it just conflicted too hard. It's still all that stemmed from war. I mean, like I said, you can't get rid of that. This isn't that far into the future from then. Less than a lifetime, of course. I mean, Hashirama and Madara aren't too much older than they were whenever they were fighting.
We had come this far together, and now Madara was gone from the village.
It's like
we
a
had both
ghost.
created.
Oh my gosh. He just looks
But in the
creepy,
world
man.
at large, everyone respected and started replicating our village system of allied ninja clans, which had been created by the former warring rivals,
Ah.
Uchiha and Senju, joining forces. The fire with its one leader
I
system
see.
spread like wildfire.
That
across the great
system
nations.
was so
In the land of
successful.
lightning, the hidden cloud village
Yeah.
was formed. Madara came back to attack the Leaf Village. You're going to lay waste to everything?
And this is where it comes full circle.
Nothing will come of us battling each other. This fight will only hurt village and shinobi.
Because this is where this battle is where we started this flashback. So it was like, all right, well, before we show this, let's take it back a little bit. And so began the 2 episodes of the actual true backstory. Now we've come all the way around. I'm guessing this is going to cap it off.
I mean, we're friends.
Enough of all this. I've already reached it.
I just hate the we're friends.
Then
That's
be
so
it.
painful to hear.
Sage art. Wood style.
The sound from Sage Art
Senju, veritable 1,000 arm
just
cannon.
sounds so
Here I go,
insane.
Madara.
Here I go, Madara. God, dude. So this was the final valley right here.
Artifacts of the Buddha.
Oh my, dude. Literal, like they look like planets, actually. And that's when Madara got fisted. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. I just love the nine-tailed fox with the Susanoo shell. Dude, how do you fight that? Oh my gosh. Especially because that counters the nine-tailed fox. I mean, the wood style. Just straight up picked him up. And this is where Madara realized how powerful he'd become. And it shows the golem again like they used in that
Edict of Enlightenment.
original battle. Oh, Kurama! Oh, and that's where he lost control of the nine-tailed fox. Oh, poor Kurama. And that was the end. I mean, that was the end of it. I mean, that's pretty much the end of the tale. Like I said, they did it in a way to where it would come full circle. We started with that. It looped back all the way around. I'm really wondering what Sasuke's thinking. We got to see a little bit of Sasuke listening to him. He was listening very intently. I mean, that was the entire purpose was of him reanimated them was to hear his story. I feel like Hashirama is the best out of anyone for him to listen to. And he's the one that knows the entire history of everything, why Madara is the way he is, why he has this plan to create this perfect world in his image. And I guess like the original attempts to form peace, like I said, Hashirama has such a similar mindset to Naruto that Sasuke has to see that. As little as he'd like to admit it, he knows a lot about Naruto and in his way and why he wants to do what he wants to do, but still denies that Naruto knows the pain he's gone through because he hasn't gone through the same experiences as Sasuke. It very clearly so. But like I said, it'll be very interesting to see how this all concludes. I like how Orochimaru already said, he's like, yeah, I mean, after you talk, if you give him like a satisfying answer, you can go join the battle. It doesn't really matter. I don't really care. I'm Orochimaru. Seems like he just wants to get a coffee and chill, honestly. It's a whole new person. But with that being said, that's going to be it for the episode. I hope you guys did enjoy. Be sure to comment your thoughts down below when you thought of the episode, when you thought of my reaction. As always, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. As per usual, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.